You know what? If I have to change my fucking mic settings over every time Streamlabs, OBS, I'm writing a highly worded letter, I won't quit using you because I'm too lazy to learn a new system, but I will write an email. Anyway, hi everybody. Welcome to session 8 of I am angry. I'm angry. Welcome to session 8 of Monster of the Week City's Edge. Yeah, we are back. Last week we're still reeling from who the fuck is Ellis? This isn't our Ellis. This isn't our
hashtag not my Ellis.
I had some very strong words with Jay's wife on Friday. I hope she put you in your place while I angrily eat these Oreos.
That's exactly what she was doing when she was talking to me about it. You're not getting any of these Oreos.
No Oreos for you, Jay. Fun story. Lauren came on my channel for the first time ever and proceeded to try to kill her husband. She's always welcome on my channel now.
Okay.
That's what it takes.
The love is there.
Well, I've been replaced immediately.
Yeah, we're gonna go around and introduce ourselves, who we play, you know, the regular shtick, and jump right into playing. I'm Katie. I play Izzy Wortham, the pararomantic. We both use she, her pronouns. What about you, Brian?
I am Brian. I play Vincent Drake. He's professional at meeting his kind of almost brother-in-law. He did great. He handled that great. He's he and him, and I'm tired, so moving on.
Dingo, Dongo, Dingy, Deuteronomy, Douglas. I haven't said that in a while.
Hi, I'm Douglas.
I think Douglas is
No, I said Douglas a couple times. I'm workshopping it, actually.
Oh, okay.
Hi, my name's Douglas, and I play Stella Alora, the Divine. We both use she, her pronouns.
Kylan. The extra Kyle energy we all need in our lives.
Hi everyone, my name's Kylan. I'm playing Amelia, just a spooky little girl all by her lonesome.
Which is illegal. I want everyone to know that leaving children alone is illegal.
We both use she, her pronouns.
I'm really scrolled out. I'm really sorry. I put one Oreo in my mouth and got really weird Oreo energy. I don't know what's
Oreo energy incoming.
It's really weird.
Oh no! And
How
now
did you
Dave's
get
eating
that?
them.
Katie, I want an Oreo.
They're like the
need one
Oreo.
too.
They're Oreo thins and they're coconut flavored. So like it hit me really like, woo, weird flavor. And now I'm fucking losing my mind.
That's scary.
Welcome to another stream where we go absolutely fucking off the rails in the first minute.
And usually it's not my fault, but this one 100% will be.
It's usually mine.
Jay, what about you?
My name is Jay Dawson, and I'm playing Ellis Foster. We both use he, him pronouns. And nobody else at all.
Dave, what about you?
Hi, I'm Dave. I use he, him pronouns, and I'm playing basically all of the other people in this game, including the enemies. And does someone want to do the recap?
Not me.
All right. Okay. So, where did we start?
Dinner with Susan.
Right. So we had dinner with Susan. It was SpaghettiOs. Everything was great. Everything was great. And then Woody was also there at the dinner table with us.
Because you invited him.
Yeah, in retrospect, probably a bad idea. But anyway, we were having a lovely dinner, and then Stella and Izzy were trying to figure out who Woody was, and things started to go a little wrong, and Susan got mad and maybe took Ellis and Amelia, was like, hey, we're gonna go talk outside. And it's like, uh-oh, we're in trouble now. And Izzy got wasted, got blasted. And I don't remember where Vincent was. Was Vincent with us at the dinner?
Yes.
Yeah, because he kept giving Izzy alcohol.
That's right.
Hey, I gave everybody alcohol. He was an equal opportunity supplier.
Except the kids.
He did
I
offer.
will. I
but
would
if
have
he
given them
if he
alcohol.
could have given them alcohol, he would have.
Yeah.
So
Confirmed.
after several failed attempts of trying to identify who the hell Woody is, Izzy just left to go drink in the bedroom and have a yikes breakup, maybe possibly close to breakup with her dead
Katie,
husband.
would you say they're like on a break right now?
I don't know what you're talking about. I was blasted, so I don't remember.
Well, guess who's still going to be blasted because not enough time has passed.
Yeah, perfect.
And then
Great.
Susan was like, "What the fuck is going on? You guys need to tell me the truth. I don't understand. Are you guys in danger? I'm scared." And it's like, chill the fuck out, Susan. Jesus, just like, damn.
Can't you stop fucking worrying about your kids for one fucking
Yeah.
minute?
They're like what, 10 and 15 or 12 and 15 or something. I don't know. Damn, they can take care of themselves. They're good. And Ellis was like, "Yeah, that's our bad. But you need to trust us." And Susan was like, I actually don't. I wasn't listening. I'll be honest. I never listened to Susan, so I don't know what she was saying. But
Ow.
they wound up going to like a hotel, like not like a Motel 6, but like, you know, like Best Western maybe.
A La Quinta.
Mhm. A Hotel 7. So they're
One
gonna
of those
stay
places that like has the continental breakfast, but you have to like pay for it instead of
or you have to get up at like 6 a.m. and then breakfast ends at like 8 a.m. and
yeah,
you don't wake up
one
until
of
11.
one of those places where it like actually has one, but like not really.
Mhm.
It's a continental breakfast, but it's just stale bagels and muffins.
And those cereal boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a waffle machine that doesn't work.
Thank you for fleshing out this world.
You're welcome. That's what we're here for.
Oh, it's like
Yeah.
I'm there.
So they're staying there for the time being because Susan does not feel safe in her own home, which is fair because there are 2, possibly 3 alcoholics in it and a star man in a
Oh man.
After that, I forgot what Ellis called Stella and was like, "Hey, it's been great working with you. Bye, bitch." Hangs up on her.
That was actually the exact words he used. Don't worry. You don't
Yeah.
have to
That was-
watch it because that's verbatim.
Not
Yep.
verbatim. I may not know what that word means.
What he said.
He hung up on you actually.
I know.
Was
He
even
actually
told.
hung up on me, and Stella was like,
He
This
hung
isn't
up after the bye
something
bitch.
wrong. "Yeah, something's extremely wrong." Ellis just hung up
Else
on
didn't say bitch.
If he would ever use that word, he would say it in "It's Brittany, bitch."
And then promptly get yelled at.
He whispers that part of the song because it's his favorite part.
Oh my god, can you tell?
No, I
Sorry.
refuse.
So where was I? No, because he's gonna rip this curtain down. That's why Beetle can't do what Beetle wants. Where was I? Okay, so hung up on Stella. Stella's like, something is extremely wrong here. Vincent, go find out what's wrong, because he didn't even say have a nice day. He didn't even say goodbye. He didn't say ma'am. Didn't say anything.
Other than the
No kind of goodbye, other than the B word, other than calling me, Stella, a bitch to my face.
My favorite thing is that we all know that Ellis did not call Stella a bitch, but Stella is going to tell everyone that he did in her version of the story.
you
It's gonna
can't
get-
trust Stella.
It's gonna get wider and bigger, and like this huge story is gonna get worse and worse every time she tells it. And he called me a bitch.
She's gonna kill Ellis on sight.
just in the streets following Antares behind. Ellis called me a bitch into a megaphone.
Ellis Foster, local pizza delivery boy, called me a bitch.
This is our Ellis like Tinder campaign.
It's because he acted out last
So-
session.
That's what you get, Jay.
So anyway, this basically proves that Ellis is possessed, or possibly this is an hour sweet baby
Our Ellis.
Ellis. And then Vincent left and then talked to Ellis, and Ellis was like, "You should probably go," from what I remember. And Vincent was like, "I'm not your uncle," and Ellis was like, "Yeah, duh." He was like, "Oh, let's here, have this gun." And Ellis was like, "No, I'm gonna put it in the trash can. Thanks for the gun, I guess." And then Vincent was like, "Cool. Now that I've had this heart to heart with you, kind of, I'm gonna go turn myself in to the FBI. Cool, great. Gonna talk to Jom. Jom.
Is a centaur.
Oh yeah, is confirmed a centaur, and also finds out that Vincent definitely boned Jom's sister. So that's awkward.
Numerous times.
And then Jom
I
was
try
like,
not
"Hey,
to
you
think
boned
about this.
down with my sister. You seem to really like her. Here's the key to get out of that cell."
That's not what happened.
That's actually what happened, though. That's actually what
That's what
happened.
happened.
If,
That's what happened.
for the record, if Vincent ever mentioned that he had boned Jom's sister, he probably wouldn't have given him the key.
Oh, it was insinuated. If John didn't pick up on that, he's an
John
idiot.
knew. John's not an idiot.
Yeah, but Jom is a
We
little
all
bit of an
knew.
It was a skeleton key.
Bone.
Mm.
I hate. I'm leaving.
So anyway, thanks for boning my sister. Here's a key. Get yourself out of here. I didn't see anything. What? Bye. So, yay for Jom. And then let's see. I don't remember what Amelia was doing during this time. I just remember that
Standing on the balcony.
standing on the balcony. Stella went to go talk to Amelia and was like, "Hey, what's up?" And Amelia's like, "We gotta find Penn." And Stella's like, "Okay." And then she's like, "We gotta go back to that stupid ass tree that we like burned down or did something with or whatever."
Cult tree.
Yeah, gotta go back to the cult tree. And Stella was like, "Great, we'll get an Uber." And Amelia was like, "We're not gonna use the wings. You're not gonna do the sparkly thing. I think you should do the sparkly thing." And Stella caved to peer pressure
You
and
got peer pressured by a child.
yeah, got peer pressured by an 11-year-old girl.
Stella, for being millions of years old, is surprisingly immature.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Surprisingly, I'm not that surprised by it.
So she tried to do her little, whoop-de-woo star shit. And turns out it went bad. And I don't know where Stella arrived at, but we left off with Amelia in front.
Stella came back to the apartment.
Oh, that's right. Boo. And then Amelia arrived at the cult tree, which is great to leave a child alone with a cult tree. So that's it. That's all I remember. Did I miss anything?
No.
All right, that's it.
I do remember Ellis calling you a bitch.
Oh yeah, that's right. Ellis called
Okay.
me a bitch.
You Stella or you Dingo? Ellis broke the fourth wall.
I called Dingo.
Oh,
a bitch.
really?
Jumped out of my computer and called me a bitch.
It's my wife's character. It's not my fault. I've never.
Okay.
I'm telling Lauren.
Good.
And I did want to. We talked about this last time. I wanted to like retcon sort of what Izzy was doing while she was alone with Woody.
Yeah, what was she up to?
I wanted to have her talk to Woody and roll one of her special moves to see if she could figure out, use her sensitive move to see if she can figure out what the fuck is going on.
What the fuck is up, Kyle?
Yeah, what the fuck is up, Kyle?
Hey, Kyle.
Hey,
It's
Kyle?
It's her name for Woody.
Fuck up, Kyle.
What the fuck up?
Yeah, I think she just like comes out of the bedroom because she, Stella left, and Woody's still like chorfing down those SpaghettiOs.
Chorfin. I think at this point there's no more bowls left on the table.
Oh dear God, he's just moved to the pan at this pot. The pot.
He ate the bowls?
No.
She just like walks over to him and sits down, and is like, "Hi, I don't think I've actually introduced myself. I'm Izzy."
Hi, they call me Woody.
Yeah, is that your actual name? I don't think that's your actual name, right?
I don't remember my name.
And they named you Woody of all things.
I don't know. I guess.
You know, Woody's like a cat. No, you know what? Not gonna get into it.
What?
No, we're not gonna worry about that right now. Just can I
Does it have to do with my name?
We'll talk about it later. She just holds her hands out. I'm not gonna hurt you or anything. Do you mind if I just hold your hands? I want to see if I can figure out anything that maybe I can find out your name.
Okay.
Yeah. I think she's going to just like close her eyes, and I'm going to roll sensitive, so I'm going to roll weird.
9.
And I'm going to use my luck to make that a 12, so it is an advanced.
Okay, give me half a second. So we have for sensitive on a 12 plus, when you advance your sensitive move, add this on a 12 or more. You get an impression as for 10 or more, plus you may ask one follow-up question that the keeper will answer honestly.
So I get the the definite impression about something important, but my follow-up question is going to be, what is this fucker's name?
Okay, let's see. I think the impression is, let's see, we've already gone over the fact that he's like an empty vessel right now. I think the better impression you get is that I think you definitely sense that he is there's almost, it's a different sort of feeling that you get being around him than from Stella. Similar but distinctively different, whereas Stella seems to radiate a cooler presence. Sunglasses emoji.
She's looking for her glasses. You can't find them.
Not unfortunately, when you feel like the presence of him, it feels a lot more like warm and almost like fire, almost. Sort of like the difference in the colors blue and red. But your follow-up question is what?
Like, does even though I know I get the impression he's an empty vessel, does he or did he at any other point like have a name?
Yeah.
Because I think if we know his name, that maybe Stella might be able. Izzy's train of thought is that Stella might be able to use that name to like track down something about him that might help her.
I'm trying to think, because there are a few names that are associated. I think the most specific one that they're, or rather the one they're called most often as an individual, or this body is called, is Orion.
off. Yeah, okay. She when she like I guess ends, gets this impression and pulls away, does he seem to have any sort of recognition in his eyes? Like, did it spark any memories for him or anything? Or does he still sort of look like a blank slate?
No. You remember that I think you were in the room at that point in time still. That there seemed to be like some recognition of some kind when the name Mars was said.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's sort of what she was looking for, is if maybe this might have sparked another bit of
nothing that similar.
Okay. Then yeah, she just sort of she lets go of his hands, like pats his hands, goes, "Okay, honey, keep eating the SpaghettiOs." And she just gets up and goes into the living room to sit down. And I think she's just waiting to hear from Stella. Because Stella was going to go find the kids.
So
But
you said
Katie knows Stella will be back in a few minutes. So
Yeah,
Katie's just waiting.
Ellis.
Me.
So you just had a conversation with your uncle
Yes.
while you were getting ice.
I obtained ice.
Dun 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 dun. What do you do after you obtain ice?
I'm going back to the room.
Okay. I think your mom is sitting there, probably skipping through channels on the couch
Anything good?
or bed. I'm not seeing anything.
Wasn't Amelia on the balcony?
Yeah, she stepped outside a couple minutes ago.
I'm going to check the balcony.
There is no one there.
Mom?
Yeah, Les?
Can I have the keys?
No. Why?
Because Amelia's gone.
I think you hear her stand up really suddenly and grab her jacket and say, "Come with me, we're getting in the car."
Mom, I don't think this is a good idea.
What do you mean this isn't a good idea? We need to find her.
Yeah, I think I need to find her.
What does that mean?
Dave, I took a move when I leveled up. It's called Trust Me. It's from the Mundane playbook.
That's worrisome. Anytime you take a mundane move, I get worried.
Good. When you tell a normal person the truth in order to protect them from danger, roll plus charm. On a 10 plus, they'll do what you say, no questions asked. On a 7 to 9, they do it, but the keeper chooses one. They ask you a hard question, they stall and dither a while, or they have a better idea.
Mm-hmm.
They think you're crazy and maybe dangerous, too.
Okay. Why don't you roll?
Okay. Beep, bop, 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 bop. Charm.
Mm-hmm.
So charming.
Yeah, you are. Okay. So what reaction from her do you want?
I want her to trust me. I want to sit down and spend some time with her to explain why I think that Amelia will respect better that I go and try to help her than having Mom come and pull her ear back to the hotel room.
Is that how you described it?
No, that's how Jay would describe it. Ellis wouldn't. Yeah, I can use his words if you wish.
Yes, please.
Okay. I think I know where she is, and it's another place that we went to with, well, the people who came over for dinner today. And I know that we talked about faith in them and trust in Amelia and I. And I think that Amelia would rather I don't want to speak for her, but I really think that I should go and help. I've been trying to do that this whole time, and I've not been very good at that, but she might come back here, and I don't want her to come back to an empty hotel room. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry to ask you this, because I know it's hard and it's a dumb situation, but can I have the keys?
Just bring her home safe, okay?
I'll bring both of us home safe. I love you, Mom.
Love you too. And I think she stands up and hugs you really tightly and kisses the top of your head.
I imagine Ellis is a foot taller than her.
Okay.
It's like, get the stool. My phone's charged. I'll keep it charged the whole time. If you need anything, if she comes back, anything.
Okay. Let me know when you find her.
Okay. I put the ice on the counter.
Stay safe.
You too. And maybe don't watch the eclipse. Bye. And leave.
It's not even the next day yet.
I
don't
want to imagine
care.
Ellis going out the door. Bye.
Just how Jay leaves the room.
Did Ellis just become a teenager?
Ellis is 16.
Is that what happened over the last episode? Did
He's
he actually
doing things.
become a teenager?
He puts on his leather jacket. No.
Gets on his motorcycle.
I need to find my cousin.
Okay.
I have a move to do it called Trust Your Gut.
Mm-hmm. You want to use that move?
I'm going to go to the van, turn it on, blast ELO, and I'm going to think and hold the wheel really tight and use my brain power to think of where this is, but actually my gut, because my smart is bad. All right. Weird.
Weird.
Okay.
6.
This is okay. This is all right. We can work with this. I want to spend luck or not.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
I do love XP,
Do it.
so
You
this is
still-
hard for
You
me.
still get XP in Monster of the Week.
Katie is right.
I do?
You still get XP in Monster of the Week, even if you fail. If you use luck, you still get it.
Luck!
Yeah.
I have another question.
Yeah, you do.
If I'm going off by myself somewhere scary, can I mark experience?
Hell yeah.
I just got 2 XP. Yay! Okay, that is a 12, and Trust Your Gut is one of my advanced moves.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a normal 10. Keeper will tell you where to go, whether wherever that is. It will be important. You will get a +1 ongoing on the way to this place, and on a 12 or more, in addition to the usual 10+ result, the keeper will tell you about one important thing you should investigate further, or else. Yeah, I'm a bad person.
Jay min-maxed Monster of the Week,
Hey
everyone.
Jay, have you ever thought about playing Burning Wheel where you can just fate farm the whole fucking game? Because you're doing a goddamn good job of it right now.
It's called, hey, I'm a good listener.
God. I don't want to play Burning Wheel with you ever because you would do like I do and fate farm the whole game.
No, I only did that because I never do this kind of stuff for characters. This was fun and interesting and different.
I love it. I love it a
Man.
lot. It works really
Man.
good.
Ellis is very weak. And I've not hit anything ever or done anything useful.
But he's so charming.
Oh yes, he's very
He's the boy.
Give me my learnings.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of where you should go.
Uh-oh.
You're not gonna like the answer.
Is it to pizza?
Damn it. You got me there. Does say somewhere important, not necessarily caring about your conscious concerns.
Why would you do that?
Well, it's what the move says.
That's fair. At least I have my baseball bat.
That's gonna be so useful because you're so good at fighting.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to that garbage can and take the gun. Because something bad happened.
Okay. Remember that gun also has the magic tag.
Okay.
Um,
Alice holds it like this. He like takes his handkerchief that he has and wraps it in it.
that way, if you drop the gun, your prints won't be on it. It'll just look like Vincent committed yet another murder.
So like Tuesday.
Yes. Sorry, I've been stalling for time because I'm blanking right now.
Do you want to switch to somebody else?
No, I think where it leads you to is your gut leads you to the FBI facility again.
With a gun.
Why did you do this to me, Magic Belly?
You
Can't argue with that logic. Okay.
And one important thing you should investigate further.
Uh-huh.
You should investigate further. Oh, what was it called? I am an idiot that cannot remember names of things.
Is it the lighthouse or the oogie spooky door that's not there anymore? Or Jam?
I like how now there's an apostrophe in his name. Give me half a second. Specifically the Dresden Codex.
What does Ellis know about the Dresden Codex?
It was the thing that Vincent was sent to get and that the cats had.
Do I feel like it's here?
No, that was just the bonus question, the bonus thing.
Oh, okay.
Not because at the moment Izzy has it.
Okay. Now I know Izzy is a cat.
There you go. So
know what to
are
do
you
with-
doing anything while you're here or just waiting for a bit?
Ellis bangs his head against the steering wheel a few times.
Does it make the horn honk?
Don't make me roll act under pressure.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm just asking story-wise.
Okay. You got in there before. You can get in there again. I don't know what I'm looking for outside of Amelia. Would Amelia come back here? Maybe. Oh, she said that Umbra said that Penn was here and she didn't get Penn. She came back here to find Penn. Is there another door? Did Umbra get the doors confused? Okay. I have something. I gotta go in and see. Crap. Alice is like shaking, like gets out of the car, locks the car, takes a few steps, forgets his bat, goes back, unlocks the car, gets his stuff, and is going back in the way he came in.
Okay.
I'm a little too much dramatic. I can't do it.
Stella,
Shit.
you crash into the
Oh, I don't know who that
Foster
is.
apartment.
Oh, I crash into it?
Yeah, you don't land normally. You sort of like into the floor of the apartment.
Oh, Susan can.
Specifically right in front of Woody.
Susan can wave her deposit goodbye.
Izzy's in the
Oh, it's
living
not like
room.
you broke the floor or anything. Like just
No, I broke the floor.
okay, you broke the floor.
Izzy's in the living room and just hears the crash, and she just runs into the kitchen like, "What the fuck? Oh, did you find the kids?"
Well, I saw the kids, and then I tried to take a kid, and then the kids was not here with me.
Clearly, she's just helping Stella up. His name's Orion.
That doesn't make any sense. Orion is an entire
Yeah.
It's too small to be Orion. Also, I kind of assumed Orion would be hotter. No offense.
Also got the impression that he burns a lot hotter than you do.
Excuse me?
I said what I said.
Take it back.
Not gonna.
One more time, take it back.
Nope.
The hottest that you're gonna see anything burn. First of all. Second of all, Amelia's missing. Well, she's not missing.
The two important things in order: one, I'm the hottest. Two, Amelia's missing.
Why did you lead with that?
Okay, well, she's not. Okay, so I don't know where she is, but I assume that she is where she wanted to go since I am not where I wanted to go. She wanted to go back to the cult tree to find her friend 10. So I was going to help her with that. But listen, she convinced me to do the little whoosh thing instead of taking an Uber. I wanted to take an Uber. So really, it's Amelia's fault that
You're blaming this on a child, Stella.
Yes.
Well,
she's basically a tiny adult, right?
no, she's not. She's a child. She
I mean,
can't
in
go into
Star Years,
R-rated
so are
movies by her.
you.
She can't go into R-rated movies by herself.
Well, she could if she tried. It's not that hard. You just walk out of one movie theater and you go into the next one.
Ellis can't even take her into R-rated movies. Stella.
I feel like you're missing the point of she's probably fine.
She just points at Woody. Figure this out. I'm gonna go find Amelia.
You're gonna leave me alone?
You left me alone?
First of all, I left you with Woody. Second of all, it was for 2 seconds.
I'm gonna go find Amelia. She walks out of the kitchen and grabs her keys and you hear the door open.
Before Izzy.
So you hear the door open and then it closes and she says, "I'm drunk and I can't drive."
Okay. Solution. Woody, would you like to go for a ride in the car?
Sure.
Let's go. And she kind of links arms with Woody and pulls him out. Or sorry, I'm not convinced you're Orion yet. We'll figure that out in the car. Let's go. And she's getting in the car with Izzy. And as soon as she sits down, she puts Woody in the back seat and then she sits down in the front seat with Izzy in the passenger seat. And she turns and she goes, "Izzy, are you mad at me?"
No,
Okay, because it seems like you're mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. I am incredibly stressed out. When I am incredibly stressed out, I take my stress out on everyone around me. And that includes you.
Okay, that sounds like a different way of saying that you're mad at me.
I'm not mad at you, though. My mad is not, it's not directed toward you. I'm just incredibly
But I felt
stressed
the
out.
anger towards me.
It's not toward you. I promise. Nothing you have
I
done.
felt it.
I'm a little.
You said I wasn't hot, okay? So
I didn't say you weren't hot. I think you're incredibly hot. I just said that in my vision that he burns hotter. I feel like that was a very important thing I was made to tell.
Well, you were wrong because I obviously am hotter than.
I mean, I don't think he's hot at all. He's wearing a toga.
Yeah, it really kills the look.
It's not a good look. I very much prefer suits. You know that.
So Woody, Orion.
Hmm?
Orion is a lot of stars. It's not just one. So
You got any
but Orion
brothers?
sounds familiar.
I think I'm waiting.
Waiting for what?
I don't remember.
I'm getting nowhere with this guy.
Okay, I'm just gonna list some names and then maybe. Okay, so Safe. Does that sound familiar?
Repeat.
Safe. Rigel. Alnalim.
I've heard
Any-
these names before.
Okay, well you're definitely not Bellatrix because you're not hot enough to be Bellatrix. So
What is it with all of you stars and how
you just know how hot they are based on their name.
Okay.
Okay, so Rigel,
I know.
Alnalam. I can't figure out how to say these ones. Safe. Beetlejuice.
Oh. I've heard people call me that before.
Ah, yes, that's your name. If people have called you that, then that's your name. Your name is Beetle. Oh fuck, you're Beetlejuice. All right.
Is that a bad thing?
I mean, it's not great, and it's also not great that a part of Orion is here. So where's the rest of them? Where's the rest of your little crew?
I don't know.
Oh, Woody. I mean, Beetlejuice. I mean, I'm just gonna call you Woody.
Has no one told him he's named after a cowboy in an animated movie?
Did you know you were named after a cowboy in a wait, what movie?
Toy Story. We took Amelia to see it like two or 3 weeks ago. I'm pretty sure that's why it was. Well, Ellis liked it a lot more than Amelia did. Amelia had this big thing about how toys can't talk, but Ellis said that she was ruining the magic of it. He
Well, I
got
mean,
really
toys can't
upset.
talk. Amelia's right, so.
I mean, it really broke Ellis's heart.
Well, sometimes you have to learn the hard way that, toys can't talk.
I think he still thinks that when he goes to college that his toys are gonna come try to find him.
Well, I'm not going to be the one to tell him that it's not
Well,
going to
no,
happen.
Amelia
so
told him
maybe
that she's giving them to Goodwill. She straight up told him.
Okay, well, okay. Maybe we need to distract Amelia and just with something
We
else.
should probably
She'll
find
forget
Amelia.
about it by the
can't
time
distract
Alice.
her if we don't know where she is, Stella.
Oh, well, I'm going to guess that she's at the tree that she wanted to go to. The tree that we tried to... No, that we did do something.
Izzy's digging through her
It's been
purse
a long
and
day.
bringing out her phone, and she's gonna try to call Ellis. Ring a ring, ring a ring. Answer your goddamn phone, bitch.
Vincent.
Hey, bitch!
Hey, bitch. Pick up
Vincent.
the phone.
Vincent. Who's that?
So
Never heard
you
of
got a key that was slid into the same cell as you.
him. Yep. That's a thing that happened after I told John that I was, going to Pound Town on a sister.
Okay.
Hopefully okay with it. Ordered it.
Katie,
Honored
Katie,
to have
this is
somebody.
why I feel like I should host the meetings so I can kick people from call.
I support this. 100%.
I was banned from this call and this game and also my life.
Fair. Those are all very fair
I
reactions.
support you, Brian. You do what you gotta do.
The reason you're supporting this, Katie, is because it sounds like something you and Summer would have cooked up.
We like to bone down with centaurs in our free time. Who doesn't?
Anyways,
Oh, that's right. So she's not a centaur. So how did that work? How's one of the siblings a centaur and the other one is a centaur, Dave?
I'm gonna fucking kill everyone.
Do they have a sibling that's a horse?
Oh, maybe. So I got all three sides of the spectrum. Its name is Lilypad, and it gallops through the fields.
No, it has to start with a J. The J-A. Jamilithy.
Jack? Oh, okay, better than jackass.
Okay. Anyways, so what are you up to now that you have this? What do you do?
Presumably, I'm going to try to open that cell door.
Yeah, it's no problem.
It works.
Yeah,
Jump didn't set me up because he's jealous
no,
or overprotective, whichever. Okay.
it would be the second one if anything.
Hey, I don't know what centaurs do in their free time and how their
I'm just
social structure works.
gonna die now.
Same. But
Okay. So yeah, you open the door.
Mm-hmm. Did they take all of my gear from me?
You don't have it on you, that's for sure.
Well, hey. All right, I'm gonna hunt for that.
Okay, let's see. What move best fits this? Probably act under pressure. I caught myself. Act under pressure. Yeah, let's go with act under pressure.
That's a cool roll, right?
Yes.
Ooh. Well,
Okay. So an 8, your help. So on a 7 to 9, the keeper is going to give you a worse outcome, a hard choice, or a price to pay. In this case, you can. You can either get out quietly or else get your gear but raise alarms in the building.
that one.
Okay, your grenade launcher is not in your gear, I feel.
Well, I'm gonna search for that too. I gave away. Actually, no, I'm
No,
not.
because I don't think you were taken in with it.
I would have been, yes.
Oh, you would have been?
Yes.
Okay, then. It's in your gear. I got mistaken.
Yep. It was just hanging out. I tried to give Ellis my nice revolver that he could spin on his finger, and he threw it in the garbage because I'm a garbage
Yes.
human. Exactly what he said verbatim. He said, "Vinny, you're garbage.
You
This is
bitch.
I think you're a bitch. Stella's a bitch. Y'all bitches."
Ellis did not throw it in the garbage. He didn't take it, and you threw it in the garbage.
That's
not-
the
that's
story
not
I
right,
remember, Jay.
Yeah,
It's not what I
no.
remember.
I
Um,
remember him kindly getting down on a knee and holding it up as if it is a holy artifact.
I'm
And
getting
Ellis
gaslit.
This is what happens when you try to pull shit over on us. They're gonna fuck with you.
So, after turning yourself in to save your family, you're immediately escaping and raising the alarms.
Yeah, it's just for me though. They don't
Okay.
know anybody else here.
Yeah, I was just checking.
Hey, You know what?
But yeah, you have your weapons, but you see several agents coming down the hall towards you. Now that the alarms are triggered, they saw you in the lockup area for things taken when prisoners are detained.
Everything is going great. Uh-huh. I get the feeling that these might not be good people. That like this entire agency, they might not be good people. That you know what? The war game might not be good.
So what do you do?
See, what do I do? Do I just pull out that grenade launcher and just roll them down that hallway? Is there another door in this room, or is it a one door?
I think there is another door in the room.
He's running out that door.
Okay. Um,
He's a master of tactical espionage action, and also Strand. He's really good at the Strand system. He's a really good Strander.
okay, Kojima. I think in order to actually get to the other door, I think because I think it's like a little bit of a maze with like the bookcases, or not bookcases, but like shelving units in the way. There's one door over here, there's one door over there. So you would have to like dodge through several sets of these racks while trying to avoid them getting to you as you are trying to make your way through this room. Does that make sense?
Yeah, which I'm sure goes fine.
So is there anything in particular you're trying to do to get away, or are you just trying to run for it?
Cause a diversion whenever possible. You know, I said it was my goal to blow up a building before we were done.
Okay, so you're
Might
trying
as well be
to
this
blow
one.
something up.
Sure. Yep. I'm gonna try and throw some mines that I picked up or something.
I mean, you have grenades.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a thing with some grenades, I guess.
Okay. I think kick some ass.
Okay. Is that tough?
Yes.
Guess
5.
what? It's luck time because I'm sitting on a bunch of it.
Did you end up taking the advanced move for it?
I don't think so.
Okay, I thought you did.
No, I took it for a cool thing.
Yeah, but I gave everyone 2.
Oh, you're right. I always kick some ass. Let me look at
Okay.
my written down.
Okay, so for kick some ass on a 12 plus, you devastate and overawe your enemy. You inflict and suffer harm as normal and pick one of the enhanced effects. You completely hold the advantage. You suffer no harm. Your attacks inflict double the normal harm, or your attacks drive the enemy away en route. In this instance, you can also choose from the 10 plus list, gain an advantage +1 forward, or give +1 forward to another hunter. You inflict terrible harm +1 harm. You suffer less harm, -1 harm, or you force them where you want them. And you get to choose 2. No, wait, 1. Where is it 2? I'm bad at this. Yeah, 1. Get to choose 1.
One of that large list.
Yes.
I suppose that I want to force them into retreat.
Okay, drive the enemy away in a route.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's the one.
I think the alarm bells sound as you just sort of detonate a grenade or 2 in the racks behind them. You hear Wilhelm scream and some of the racks go crashing down. You bolt out the other door and you see several agents, instead of running after you, running to tend to the wounded in the area. You have a bit of a clear shot right now as you sprint down the hallway, and as the alarm bells are sounding, I think you smack right into Ellis entering the building.
Is it Ellis? I run smack into not Ellis.
So,
Oh. Have you seen Amelia?
I hope I haven't, because if so, we're not seeing her anytime soon.
We should go. I have a car.
Yeah, I think the mystery machine's still up front too.
Oh, great. Bye. Do you have the keys for it? I have the keys for it. I drove it here. Here's the keys.
Okay. So you're looking for Amelia Ellis?
Yes.
Is she supposed to be inside there? Because I mean, they're a little distracted right now. You can probably sneak in pretty easy.
I think so. I think so. She was looking for Pin. We came here, and Umbra said that Pin was here, and we didn't find him. I don't know if Pin's here at all, but I think that. Well, I think Umbra's lying, but I think that Amelia would come back here to try to find Pin. Doesn't make any sense.
Can I call Jom and
I
ask him
think
if he knows about Pen?
I think before you can call Jom, Ellis, your phone rings
Jom?
Oh, good. It is the
really
same.
loudly.
Oh, it's Izzy. Hi.
Where the hell are you?
I'm indoors. Clearly, you aren't.
Where are you? That's not the answer to my question. I need a location right now.
I'm at the place where Vinny works. Vincent.
Why are you at the FBI place?
I
We
thought
were
that
arrested.
Amelia's gone. I didn't know where she went.
She's
I
at
thought
the
she.
cult tree. Go to the cult tree. We're all going there. Wait, are you safe? Are you okay, Ellis?
Why did you ask that after? Okay. Fair. Okay. A lot of things are happening. I think that yeah, I can meet you there. That's fine.
Okay, just please be safe. I'm very worried about you and your cousin. I'm also a little drunk, Ellis, and I don't get drunk a lot, and it's a really new experience.
Also, you hung up on me, Ellis.
Also, you hung up with Stella. It's very rude, Ellis. You don't hang up on people.
This is incredibly rude.
Ellis, you're not saying anything.
You know what else is rude? Going
I'm
to
gonna
someone's
reach
house
over
after
and
you were
pick
invited
something up.
and drinking cooking wine and getting drunk.
Ellis, I've had a hard day. My husband was inside of someone. My
What?
dead husband.
What?
You know what? We'll see you at the tree, honey.
Pass the
Bye.
phone to Stella.
She just hangs up. She hangs up the phone.
That's really rude. Go cult house.
She looks over at Stella and just goes, "He seems fine to me."
Oh. Izzy can tell when someone lies,
Amelia.
right?
Yeah, I can tell when someone lies.
Okay, cool. Nothing I said was technically a lie.
Okay, Jay Dawson.
Amelia. You find yourself on the footsteps of this cult house.
Okay. I think she is going to walk back to the tree, but almost as if she's in some sort of daze. It's very slow, very purposeful, just staring at the tree.
Yeah, you walk through the house and open the glass door on the back end of it into the backyard with the tree. And before you quite realize where you are, you're standing just feet away from it.
Okay.
It's dark bark sort of staring back at you almost as you gaze at it, just emptily coming to your senses.
I think she's gonna like reach out and kind of like touch it.
Yeah, I think as you do, you feel like there is a bigger presence about you, and while you can't see it, everyone that is looking from the audience point of view sees the camera from behind you as you reach out and touch the tree. They see your shadow grow a bit bigger.
Are you in there?
I'm back.
Pen. on the tree?
I can't talk much because I think you hear this like as a quieter whisper than ever before. I can't talk much because he's here.
Who?
Antumbra.
Oh, I see. I guess he is kind of bad.
He trapped me in here. In the tree.
Why?
Because he didn't want me getting in the way.
What's going on, Pen?
Can you get rid of him?
How do I do that?
You have your telekinesis, right? Try to. The tree isn't as strong as it was when it's alive, but it could still function as a sort of temporary prison. That's how he trapped me.
Okay. I'll just have to let you out. And I think she's gonna like reach her hands forward and kind of like pull like this and use her
Is she about to
telekinesis.
fucking Captain America that tree?
I hope so.
Holy fuck!
Okay, Captain America, this fucking tree.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
11. So, well, you can pick 2.
I
And
can't wait for Tony Stark to come out and bring you into the Avengers initiative.
Something is held fast. Something is hurt. Something catches fire. You can fling something bigger than a person. You can keep it basically under your control, or you suffer 1 less harm. Choose 2.
I would like to fling something bigger than a person, and I would like to suffer 1 less harm. So I just want to fling the 2 parts of the tree apart and cleave it in twain.
Yeah. So when you do, you just hear this. You see as you place your hands on the tree where, like, there seems to be a hole where the 2 parts met together, like it was struck by lightning with the winding pattern down the side of it. And you reach and you put your hands on the different branches and break it in half, and the tree just sort of splits, and one of the sides both split apart from each other, and you can see that the center of the tree is just like this hollow honeycomb inside the center where just like nothing is anymore.
I think she's gonna kind of like lean down and like inspect this closer to like, I don't know, get a sense of this.
Yeah, let's see. I think based on the context, you would put it together that like this is where Pen was trapped earlier, and you feel Pen's presence with you again, but you immediately just sense this immediate hostility from Umber.
So I have two wolves inside me.
Both of them are gay.
I think it's time we figure out what's going on.
What is he doing here?
I let him out.
Why?
Because I need to know the truth.
I've been telling you the truth.
Maybe one side of it, but I need to know more.
What do you need to know?
I need to know who Woody is and what's going on. No one tells me anything.
Who's Woody? He's our brother. Or half of him. You open the door?
Aunt Umbra told me to. And so I guess I did.
Not good.
Who's behind the door?
I told you, our brother. He's half right. There is another one of us, but he actually has a physical body he can inhabit instead of hanging around in the shadows.
And why is that a bad thing? You act like it's a bad thing.
It's not. So you know my name and Aunt Umbra's name. Do you know what we represent?
I just thought you were my friend.
I am, but do you know what our names represent? Do you know what they mean?
No.
The penumbra is the outer edge of shadow of an eclipse before it reaches the full eclipse, and Antumbra is the part after that, or after the eclipse. Our brother is the eclipse itself, the eternal night.
Well, he seemed really nice.
That's his body. It was he's not you know how we cling to the shadows? How we're in your shadow? If he gets back possession of his body, he won't need to. He's skulking around in shadows until he can get to the body.
What if I find him first?
I don't know how you would do that.
Well, I have you two, and you're my shadow. Maybe I can make him my shadow too, and no one else will have to deal with it.
That could be that could be tricky. It would be fun to have a family reunion, wouldn't it?
But I need both of your help.
Oh, I'm all for finding him. If you need my help, I can help if you want.
Okay. Show me where he is, if you know. Or where I can start.
I don't.
Okay.
If you want, I think based on everything, you can try to roll to investigate a mystery, I think.
Okay. Investigate.
Okay, that's an 8 with sharp. Let's see. So On a 7 to 9 hold 1. On a hold, you can ask one of the following questions. What happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can hurt it? Where did it go? What was it going to do? And what is being concealed here?
Would where did it go be applicable in this situation?
Yes.
Okay.
I think that, let's see. I'm trying to remember what path you've had recently. I think the last time you felt it, the last time you felt it was, or when you think back, like you recognize it like in retrospect, And I
Okay.
think you remembered feeling something like that from Antares.
Mm. Okay.
And
Uh,
last you heard of his location, he was in the center of the city.
Okay. I think she's just going to be like, I need to find Antares. Okay. Come on, we're going to go look for him.
Okay.
What does it feel like having both Aunt Umbra and Penumbra occupying my shadow?
I think the best way to describe it is, so like I was saying, one of them is like the corner of the shadow right on the close side of the light. The other one is on the far side of the light.
Mm-hmm.
I think that it is sort of like hanging out on one shoulder and the other, like a little angel and a little devil.
Okay. Yeah, I think she's just going to start walking in what she believes is the right direction.
Towards the center of the city?
Yep.
Okay.
That same sort of days.
Okay. A few minutes later, I think as the others pull up, the sun is setting on the far side of the house because dinner had already happened. It's been a few hours. Night happens next. And everyone else sort of arrives at this house at close to the same time.
When Izzy gets out of the car, she's immediately like making her way to the back because that's where she knows the tree is, because she wants to try to find Amelia.
Yeah.
The tree is ripped in half.
Who's been here, Captain America? But there's no sign of Amelia or anything like that.
Right.
What? You said she was going to be here.
That's where Stella told me she was going.
Oh, I thought that's where she was going. Maybe she hasn't gotten here yet.
How did you let her go here by herself?
Well, I didn't mean to.
What do you mean?
She angel winged her.
So
We got separated. It was completely out of my control.
Magic is so confusing. First it's real, then it doesn't always work.
Has anybody tried calling Amelia on her cell phone?
She doesn't have a cell phone, Stella. Ellis has the phone. They're always together.
Who doesn't give an 11-year-old a cell phone?
who kidnaps an 11-year-old?
No one
Hey,
kidnapped
I was
her.
kidnapped
Who
when I was
did?
4.
Who kidnapped an 11-year-old?
Anybody she wanted to
Everyone
go.
just shush.
Okay. If you believe she came here because magic, she might be nearby and just went from here to somewhere else. She might just be walking somewhere, or is on her way back to the hotel. Someone check the basement, someone check upstairs, and someone drive around the block.
Dave, don't I have a move where I can like ask the stars something or whatever?
Yeah.
Can I ask the stars something or whatever?
Where this bitch
Turn to
at?
Woody. Turn to Woody, say, "Where is she?"
Where is she?
Who this child is?
Where's
She
this
was
child
taken.
at?
Taken like that movie.
It's a good
Yeah.
thing Vincent has a very particular set of skills.
Vincent's got those very particular set of skills.
Yeah, you can use your eliminated move. How are you sort of consulting with the stars?
How did I do it last time?
Have you consulted with them before?
You check
Yeah.
the horoscopes in the paper.
Yeah.
That is-
Great.
Okay. I think
pull up theonion.com.
yeah. Pulls up the onion, goes
Top
to
fan.
the fucking horoscopes. No, I think she
What sign is Stella again?
I don't actually remember. What did I make her? Probably a Virgo.
I know she got that Scorpio whip.
Yeah, I thought she was Scorpio.
No, I don't think she's Scorpio, but she does have a Scorpio whip. I think she has okay. I think she has some kind of like, normally she can kind of commune with the stars just through telling like horoscopes and stuff, but I think part of the way she does it is she has this little like, it almost looks like a sundial, but it has like all of the constellations on it, and it's sort of kept in like a compass like case. I think she opens it up and she sort of like, it's like, okay, hold on, maybe someone has eyes on her, let me just check. And I think she sort of traces the sign of Virgo, which is what Amelia is.
Okay. And then how much luck did you have?
1.
Okay. Why don't you roll? Weird.
Oh god, this is
That's
shitty,
my-
Dave.
That's my greatest stat.
Can someone help?
I
I guess
don't.
this is
Can
magic.
Woody help?
How would you go about helping is the question.
My magic belly.
I now have a really
Put it
strong
near-
belief in magic.
Put it near Ellis's belly.
Yeah, Alice
Just
calls
like, no, I don't
Stella
feel
a
that's
bitch
right.
again, and it just like fuels her magic with anger.
No, Izzy's just looking at Stella and like, you're really not that hot.
Bingo just has to take a
She
drink
also
out.
asks the stars if she's hot, and they all say yes. Every
To
single
be
one.
fair, yes. But that is because regular like yellow and blue stars burn hotter than red giants. But red
Listen.
giants consume more area.
Okay, Dave, this is the RPG, not a science fair. Calm down.
Bingo's the one that dared to bring stars into this.
Listen,
Tell me how neutron stars work.
Please
Careful.
don't. Please actually don't.
I'll build it, Jay. If you decide to play a divine from the heavens and make it a neutron star, I will work out lore for how that would work.
Oh dear God.
Thank you.
I feel hives coming up.
oh,
That's-
I'm rolling weird, right?
Yes, you
Yeah.
are.
Oh, good grief! Everyone pray. Hey, chat. Hey, everyone. Please pray.
Okay, getting F's
For
ready.
her to fail.
Oh my God! Just
didn't-
yes.
I didn't have to
Gosh,
send
those
the
are
F. On a 7 to 9, the Secret Masters need you to complete a task for them.
They're so needy.
Once it is done, they reveal a key fact, clue, or technique that will help you.
What do they need?
Hmm. I think they need you to bring Orion to the center of the city tomorrow.
Okay, that's great, but can I know where Amelia is if I promise to do that? Can you show me where the Virgo child is, please?
You'll show the world just how good an infant car seat can be once you cast aside petty concerns like cost and safety.
Did you just fucking look up a horoscope? An onion horoscope?
That's Virgo!
David!
Sorry.
She's like standing there and holding this and just like saying out loud, like, okay, that's great. I can definitely do that, but I need to know where this child is, like, now. Like, it's important that I know where this child is. I can definitely get Woody to the center of the city. Just need to know where this child is.
We'll keep her safe.
That doesn't help me, though. In my goings on Earth that I'm doing for you guys.
Just leaning over to Vincent. We're definitely not taking him to the center of the city.
Why not? What's
I just trust me on this one. I'm not doing it.
Will you both shut up? Can you give me like a direction?
Vincent offers his flask to see if that'll assist.
She takes a pull off of it.
You know what? I'm gonna make you do another roll.
No. You just want me to use that last luck.
Manipulate someone.
Okay.
So bad.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well,
I mean, I would
actually my
assume
worst stat.
I would assume Vincent's liquor pretty much counts as an assist on that, right?
Real quick.
The confidence booster, liquor makes you more charming.
Yep.
Do you really want to roll to help out for this?
What would I roll?
Could get worse.
Sure, I'll do it. I will gladly roll to help out.
We've got like one
Let's
or two.
go, yes!
One
This
or
is gonna
two
go
sessions
great.
left. Might as well go all out.
I'm using luck. Using luck. We're good. We're good. I was saving all this luck.
I forgot Vincent has like all of his luck left.
Sure do.
You get a +1 to the roll then.
Nothing a little alcohol cannot help out.
Okay.
Can't you just use angel wings?
Also, mark your experience, Vincent. You still
Oh
get
my
experience.
god!
I did.
Can't I just use fucking angel wings?
I was just like
No, I
tapping you on the
did.
shoulder.
You told me that I couldn't. I
You
can't
can
use
try.
You couldn't use them when we started the session. He said nothing else about moves after the start of the session.
Let me try convincing them and then.
Then just throw it down and go, fuck you all! Teleport out of there. How do
Ow!
you roll as... Oh my god!
That's not real,
I think
right? That
something
doesn't.
messed...
Something
Try it
messed
without
up.
getting
You added the plus
added
in front
the
of the
plus,
one.
Yeah, you added the plus in
Oh,
front of the
oops.
one.
You just gotta put the
It
numerical
was gonna
value.
It was a 0 though.
I mean, I don't want it to be a 0.
Boom.
Okay.
8.
Kylan wants that.
Kylan, stop trying to keep Amelia away from us!
You're fun. They'll do it, but only if you do something for them right now to show that you mean it.
Shoot, Vincent.
He has it coming.
I'll sacrifice this young teenage boy.
No.
Hang on, I'm thinking. No, you know what? Fuck this. I think Stella gets frustrated and goes, "Okay, fuck you," and crushes the compass in her hands and throws it down. And she goes, "I'll be right back. Angel wings, motherfucker."
Did she forget she could do that?
I think she was,
It's been a long day.
You're gone.
Izzy's just like, I think she was trying to be diplomatic for once. You know, she'd probably give her credit.
This is the third time you've called me a bitch, Ellis.
You're not there.
You just hear it in your head. Your conscious is Stella.
I think roll plus weird.
Okay, I will.
What? Why, Dave? Why?
Oh wait, yeah. Why? I don't. It's only if I carry someone that I have to roll plus weird.
Okay, then I can just tell you what happens.
Oh, I don't like that.
Dave, what?
Hey.
Dave, what?
Okay, I'll roll plus weird.
Fail.
Ha!
Oh.
10.
Yeah, I think what happens is as you use your angel wings, you feel like you're pulling even more like you're carrying more than you've ever carried before when you've done this. And there's a weight on you, and everyone else looks around, and Woody isn't with them anymore.
No. No. I kick Woody's ass. I kick Woody's ass back into space.
And I think you find yourself in front of Amelia, and Woody's there too, and you both sort of appear in front of her as she's walking towards the center of the city almost in a daze. She's still a few miles out, but
Fuck.
Fuck.
Amelia, no.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to find you. Everyone's looking for you.
Well, they don't
What are you-
need
what are you
to.
doing? What are you doing, Amelia?
I'm fixing things.
Fixing things. Fixing things how? Honey, you can't fix it. Not by yourself.
She's gonna look over at Woody and just be like, he has to go away. He can't follow me.
She turns to Woody and goes, how the fuck did you get here?
I don't know.
Can you not fucking follow me? It's a little clingy. It's not a good look.
Okay.
Can you just like wait at the end of the block, please?
You
Stay
want me
there?
You want me to go away?
Well, I certainly don't want you near her if she doesn't want you to be near her. So don't go away. Don't go out of my sight. Just like go to the end of the block and then stay there.
Okay.
Don't move from there. Just stay there. Okay, now why can't he be around you?
If Woody and Antares meet, then the eclipse will happen.
Oh, fuck. I know Antares, that's a bitch. Okay,
found-
that's easy.
I found Penn, and he's here. And Umbra's here too. And they're a part of me. And I think maybe if I find Antares, I can make them a part of me too. And then nothing bad will happen.
I'm not sure that I follow. How will making Antares a part of you?
If he can't get to Woody, then the eclipse won't happen.
What if we could just convince Antares to go away?
I don't think that's going to work.
We can try, right? We can try talking to him. And if it doesn't work, then you can make him a part of you. And keep him prisoner, in a way. But I figure we should at least talk to him before making him a prisoner, yes?
I don't know. What am I hearing in my head right now?
Talk to Antares before making him a prisoner, or talk to Umbra?
Antares.
I mean, can you even trap him? It doesn't matter. We'll figure out a way to do it.
You have to try. Stella,
Yes.
you're a star. Do you know what's going on? No one really tells me anything.
In a way, yes. And in another way, absolutely not. But what I do know is that I was sent here to help make sure that the world as you know it ends. That's what Woody's here to do. That's what Antares is here to do. They're bringing forth something called the Endless Night, which is supposed to bring peace and harmony, though nobody knows exactly what that means. But one thing I know for sure is that the world as you know it will end if this comes to pass.
I was really lonely for a long time after my parents died. When they did, it kind of felt like everything just stopped. And well, until I got Penn, and then Alice and Aunt Susan, but I don't want anyone else to feel that way. I don't want things to end. So if I can stop it, I want to do it. And I think I can.
I understand. And I believe in you. Would you let me go with you and try to talk to him? And I promise if it doesn't work, I'll let you try.
Okay.
I believe in you, Amelia.
Okay. Just gonna hang her head.
Yeah, I think Stella gives her a hug and then texts Izzy and says, "Hey, can you come pick up Woody? He's on the corner of 178th and Allen."
That whole time when this has been happening, Izzy's been freaking the fuck out that both Stella and Woody have gone missing.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna send it in a group text to Ellis and Izzy and Vincent, so somebody picks up Woody.
She'll look at the other two and go like, "Oh, now I'm on Angel pickup duty or Star pickup duty or whatever the fuck they are pickup duty."
Those goes.
I'll go.
We're all going in the same vehicle. I can't drive. I'm drunk.
I don't.
I just don't want to
Alright.
pick him up. He's weird.
Okay. please,
What if we just
Ellis,
sent him back where he came from?
I think that might be what they're trying to do.
Yeah, the
No.
door's gone.
Ellis, also, he's very weird. I agree with you, but we're all a little weird. I mean, look at us. I have a ghost husband.
weird.
Vincent is a child soldier. You're just you, and you're a little weird. I mean that with a lot of love, honey. It's a very good quality, and one day a lot of people are gonna like it. Amelia can move things with her mind. And
Would you mind riding with Vincent?
I said something wrong, didn't I? Yeah. I knew it the minute it came out. It's like word vomit. It just
Alice goes to the van.
Yeah. She's just talking. She looks over at Vincent. She says, I really need to learn to talk to teenagers, shouldn't I?
Nah, it's an overrated skill. They never take it to heart anyway.
Oh, wait. Ellis learned something. Ellis didn't know that your husband died. And he
Oh.
knew about your husband.
Oh.
He's going to stop in his tracks, turn around, and come back and hug you.
She just like is standing there. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you weird. I really.
I'm sorry about Damien.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
You're really good at delivering pizzas. You're always on time.
Ellis gets to the van and goes to the location.
It's really weird.
I really hope that as he's driving away, you can go your own way. It comes on the radio, and he just rolls down that window.
She just looks over at Vincent and goes, okay, we should go. And she hands him her keys.
He's driving
I
2
did, yeah.
cars.
I don't know how he got here, but she doesn't either. So
He's that good.
Stella also sends a follow-up text. Oh, by the way, also I found Amelia. Just heads up.
Secondary.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I think. So where do we?
I think we all the red minus Amelia and Stella go to the same place where Woody is to pick up Woody.
Yeah, which is right on the corner of the.
Yeah.
That's so. Where are you all heading tonight?
I think that we maybe have catching up to do. There's a lot of stuff that we gotta figure out.
Izzy
We
has
gotta
sent Izzy sent a text message in that same group and goes, what do we do with him?
Vincent types murder ?
Stella types back, possibly, yes.
Ellis
It's coming up, Vinny.
puts the knife emoji and then deletes it and doesn't say anything.
Amelia says nothing as per usual.
Holy shit! Why, Vincent? I mean,
As you pull
why?
up to as you pull up to the corner, I think Amelia, that's when you realize the difference. One of your shoulders feels lighter again. And as the cars pull up, I think what happens is, who's getting there first?
Ellis left a little before us.
But Vinny does
But
not
Vinny
drive the
doesn't
speed
follow.
limit at
Yeah,
all.
so it's probably
You know what,
about
that's
this.
fair.
It's probably about the same if you're equaling Vinny not following laws and and Ellis following every law.
Is Ellis actually following the laws anymore?
This one is, yes.
Wait,
Um,
what did you just say?
I said,
Sorry, what was that?
I said
Jay?
yes.
Jay Dawson?
Hey,
I'll tell you
Jay.
my middle name is Riley, if that helps.
J. Riley Dawson?
Riley Leach Dawson?
No.
Throw a couple Jimothys in there and we're good to go.
J. Riley Jimothy Leach Jimothy Dawson.
I got
I
you
am-
beat, dingo.
I am mad. We're gonna have a talk after this game.
Amelia, you only hear the voice of one of the people on your shoulder. Amelia. And you see a more distinct shadow cast in the streetlights of Woody's shadow. And as I think Vincent is speeding up to the curve, he steps into the street. Woody steps into the street right in front of the car, which I imagine Vincent immediately slams on the brakes.
Nope.
You just, you don't?
I'm not paying attention. I'm like looking down at my phone trying to see how close I am, not paying attention. He's a bad driver.
Yeah,
Izzy's regretting every choice she's ever made.
Woody steps into the street in front of you, and the van just slams into him.
And I assume that like the van is the thing that gets damaged, though.
He gets pushed back by the van, but it's like he's sliding, standing, just vertical, not even like leaning into the van.
Izzy's just gripping his dashboard like, what the fuck?
So I assume it's getting like bent in.
Yeah, as a human
God
shape.
damn it! This was a collector's item.
And I think you see like a flash of not recognition, but you see like movement in him for the first time. And Amelia, you recognize that this is going to be Aunt Umbra that had hijacked this body now. As it turns around and somewhat clumsily begins to run towards the center of the city. And that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Oh, for fuck!
There is one wolf inside of me.
It's still gay, though.
For fuck's sake!
Should have just left me be.
Listen, we fucked up.
That's the episode.
God damn it!
And Stella need to be put in timeout and not do anything.
God damn it!
Well, good news. I still have 4 luck left to burn
Good
next week.
news, everyone.
I have 3 luck left to burn, and we have what, 2 sessions left? So that's like a luck a session.
You have 5 luck? Holy hell.
How many advancements have you taken, Ellis? So if you get 1 more, you can take the advanced. You can take advanced improvements.
I have.
Keep that boy safe.
I really, really want to finish this with having at least 1 advanced improvement. I'll be so happy. So
How much XP do you have?
I have 2. I need 3 more, then I level up. So a total of 8, and then I can do it.
Okay.
That'd be pretty dope.
It's gonna be so we're not gonna do any session end moves from here to the
We can't let Jay keep farming.
Why?
He's just a
Oh,
simple
yeah.
farmer.
Okay, folks, we're gonna go around and do our outros, starting with Dave.
Hi, I'm Dave. You can find me on Twitter at CCDASH2224. You can find me here on Monday nights running this game for 2 more weeks. Tomorrow on Tuesday night at 9 p.m. EST, you can tune in for Masks, Planned Obsolescence Season 2, Rise of Shadows, where we are having one robot boy explode.
We better fucking not.
Which will be interesting.
We
So
better
3 more
fucking
episodes.
not, David.
3 more episodes left in that. If you want to see me be a player, you can tune in on Friday nights on off_the_table on Twitch, where you can see me play Mavash the Dragon in Urban Shadow San Guajona, where things are getting spicy with cults, and I met someone who watched Katie's, where I met an NPC in a previous life, and we both watched Katie's character burn at the stake for being a witch.
They're both dead to me also. Jay, what about you?
I'm muted. Jay. Nothing.
Doritos coming soon.
This Thursday, follow our Patreon. $500 a month.
Easy.
That's the lowest tier.
Low tier.
Yeah, second tier, you can get the episodes. I'm on Twitter at @JDawson. I'm doing some random one-shots in August, but, hit me up. I don't have things planned. Love you.
We love you.
There was something else and I forget. Bye.
Kylan, what about you?
Hi everyone, I'm Kylan, otherwise known as Kyle with an N on Twitch and Twitter. This week, you can't catch me anywhere except at Gen Con. So if you're there and you see me,
And you
I guess
caught her. You actually caught a Kylan.
then I will run away screaming. But yeah, just follow my Twitter and see what I'm up to on my regular weeks. Okay, that's all. Bye.
Dingo Dango Deuteronomy Dinosaur. That's a new one. I'm gonna
Hello.
start saying D words. Random
Hi.
D words.
I'm every D word you can possibly think of.
Damn it.
Dippy, donut, dango, damn it, dang it. I'm Dingo, and you can find me on Twitter at Where's My Dingus. This week, tomorrow, I am
was
back
fucking
here for
waiting
mass.
For it, Kylan. I
No,
was like, who's
not
gonna
that
say it?
one.
Who's gonna say it?
Tomorrow you can find me back here for masks, possibly exploding, who knows. Thursdays you can usually find me on Indoor Adventures playing Ghosts of Saltmarsh, but we are taking a break this week because everyone's going to Gen Con but me. And then Friday, you can find me, oh wait, no, that's not true. Reeves is also not going. But Fridays, you can find me on twitch.tv/off the table playing Sanguahona, The Claiming, Urban Shadows, Yeehaw. Might kill someone this next session.
I hope you do. He does
Might
fucking-
bone someone too. Also,
Might bone
Midnight
someone.
Crew Best Crew.
What if you bone and kill in one session? Then you have.
Then I've done everything I came here
achieved-
to
yeah,
do,
you've
and I
achieved
can
everything. You can
go
go
home.
home.
Yep.
You just quit the season at that point.
Yeah. I've
What-
peaked.
you
That's it.
peaked, yeah. What about you, Brian?
Hey, I'm Brian. Well, big update. I downloaded the Twitter app. It's right here on the phone.
Oh my god.
I don't have an account, but now there's an app. So that's like step
That's
one.
a step closer, yeah.
Yeah. This is like, it went from thinking to acting on the thinking, then to acting on the acting of the thinking. So,
If
you know,
you get
I mean,
Twitter, you can look at the pictures that Jay posts of all his food with her.
ooh,
Yeah, if
do
you
like
if you go on Twitter, you can see Kylan and I posting about 3 houses, which is what everyone really wants.
Yeah.
I could
yeah,
also post
okay.
about 3 houses.
So
Okay.
That's a good selling point. Anyways, I'm here. That's it. Don't find me. You'll regret it probably. Yeah. All right. That's all.
I'm Katie. I'm Katie Face everywhere on the internet. You know where to find me. Tomorrow we'll be back at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Central Standard Time with masks. Everything here is coming to a end. For the season, we only have a couple of sessions left for the shows. Wednesday we will be here with Summer of Spooks game, Sins of the Father. It's a card-based game. It looks very cool. I'm very excited to see it. Thursday, I will be over on Off the Table playing Urban Shadows Sanguahona. Very excited for that. Friday, I'll be on Tales from the Grim playing the Alien Isolation RPG starter set. I don't know anything about Alien, but I'm super excited for it. All I know about Alien is things burst out of chests, and there's a movie where it versus a thing with dreadlocks. That's about all I know about that series. So, fun. Saturday, I don't have anything going on, I don't think. We will probably be back here for session 2 of our spooky D&D game. Since everything is sort of on hold for Gen Con, that group is going to do a makeup session. And I don't know the rest of my schedule. I barely have my life in control. But yeah, I hope everyone has a great week. Thanks for hanging out in chat. And we will see you all, if not tomorrow, then later. Bye, everyone.